Alright, so let's go. We're at 110. See if we can get closer to 120. Oh, what a run out. Should have just called. Got shot with King Queen. Need that 10. I'm not going to call the majority of flush out. We'll value bet here. The ace doesn't really count, I don't think. Oh, it does this time. Anyway, not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I got tripped. I could have value bet the sixes, but just never know. We've got the straight with King 10. Gonna check raise. Yeah, definitely check raising here. Let's get this show on the road. Betting here with kings. Shame they didn't call. I feel robbed. Not robbed, but I feel bad that they didn't call. We've got a flush draw. Weedy checked the turn. I need to bet this. The jack's good. I don't know. Could fold for 8. Let's raise it up. We can get the rest in if he wants. Yeah, we're not folding. Now we're just committed against his pot. There's no way we're folding that. He's got kings. Have a quick look. Quick look at jacks. So bet he raises, we call. Bets. He bets 14, so he entices us. Let's bet the 2. Okay, raising ace queen offsuit. Oh, I got 2 pair. Gonna bet big here. Betting here could have easily missed there. Need to play it somewhat aggressive. Dead board. Hopefully he's got overs and he's gonna fold. I think he's going to fold like an ace high, which will beat us. Yeah, not much you can do against, you know, kings in that spot with the aces, with the jacks, sorry. Ha! That makes up for our loss. Whew. Huh. Yeah, I wish we didn't actually. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Shouldn't have cashed out. Oh, that was expensive cash out. It was like $1.10, $1.18. Rip off. Had to bet that one. Yeah, so I was looking at the small blinds, like I said I was going to do. So I mentioned the small blinds last video, what I was going to be looking at. And essentially it says, you know, when you're playing cash games, you should not be flooding ever. But when you're playing a tournament, when there's no rate, you should be flooding quite a bit. You should have a flooding range. But yeah, pretty much everything looks like it's a raise from the small blind. And funny enough, the small suited connectors aren't really a great hand from the small blind. So Broadway connectors pretty good. You know, typically everything you're going to open up from under the gun, I guess you'd say, is pretty good. Pretty dead. I'm going to bet this one again. But yeah, essentially that's what you do, is just because he's going to get smashed against the button. Like we're talking about in a button scenario. Even this is probably not great either. I probably should have just folded. If you get someone that folds over folds the button, it should be fine. Alright, go best you go. Board pairs up, pretty close away. Alright, he's got an 8. As long as they fold, who cares though? But it's when they call, it's gonna hurt. It's gone. Could call the full bet. Okay, nice, but there is some type of worry. I think we're actually good here. Well, sometimes you gotta have some guts to win the hand. I mean, that's why you should play, you know, sometimes do call the 4-bet with your mediocre hands, like your or medium pocket hands, because they can hold, like those hands can. Yeah, I should have squeezed with 5-4 from the big blind. No one believes us when we raise. Huh. Alright, pocket 8s. Always king. Tables are pretty tight. Have a sensible call. Bit expensive. He doesn't bluff enough. He does bluff, but I don't think enough. We'll go for the barrel. Ha! Definitely helps. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get too much out of that ace queen. Isolating, but got someone else coming along. Yeah, sure, we'll raise it up. Oh, we'll try and bluff it. So he comes along, he doesn't believe us. Alright, ace 10's gone. Do we lose a big pot? Ah, the ace jack one. It's probably a little bit silly actually. Anyway, we could play that one is if he checks the turn behind us and then we bluff the river. This time we do have a 9. Yeah, we still have to bet quite big because all the flush draws. Picking on a small blind. Out of position with queens. Queens is a premium hand. We really want a queen though with so many people in the pot. Ace King Queen comes out, probably disastrous. Yeah, it's one of those hands where it's quite dangerous for the queens, but then, you know, 10s, jacks, probably call them. If he checks, what do we do? Oh, wow. Alright, jacks are gone. Alright, we're going to overbet this, even if... I don't care if the flush is there, the flush is there, but if he's got ace king, he might call. Nice. Alright, it's a nice hand. Just got to realise the board pairs up, we're in trouble. We'll definitely take that on. Alright, we'll call. We're in position. Well, actually not against that guy though. Yeah, threes are gone pretty much now. It's a confusing hand for threes. Remember, it's a little bit bloated because the forehand. I think it's an easy fold. He's probably just got a king. Probably should fold 7-5. But like I said, if they fold, then you can pretty much go all day. Ooh, there's a lot going here. We gotta raise it up. 2 pair, king 9. Oh, he's all in. Alright, he's got a straight. But we do have a lot going for us. Beautiful. Best thing about that hand is we didn't actually cash out. Worst thing about the hand is it's against a short stagger. It's a straight. Oh no, it's not a straight. What am I talking about? But anyway, gotta fold. all in. I'm gonna fold. Interesting. Sometimes people go all in because they're frustrated. Some people go all in because they've missed earlier turn and flop bets and just trying to get their, you know, trying to get the value that they've missed. Yeah, luckily we didn't bet again. Sometimes you gotta have the best hand though. Not all the time. Alright, ace 10. I think we folded an 8. Alright, jack 10. Ah, I'm gonna fold, but in position probably could have called, damn it. Yeah, we should have called. Because ace king will slow down and we can forget him to fold. Didn't think about value betting the jack just in case, but we could have easily. 2 pair. Pretty tiny win there for a 2 pair. Probably could have argued. We could have actually, you know, value bet a little bit. Gotta remember we do beat king queen. Hopefully it calls. Nah. Yeah, C bets too much, we can just take advantage. Top pair. Ah, I didn't call. Hey, it was Mighty back there. I know it's Mighty because of the Van Dam picture. Oh, it's cool with 4s, but you could also fold in the small blind. Gut shot. Oh, okay. Pretty cheap. Big bet on the turn, 15 cents to. You do beat ace king though. Ah, 7s. Stinks. Otherwise, a bit of lag at the moment. Hmm. Two pair. Can't call. Don't have a diamond. Okay. Good see a fold. Alright, 8-7. Not calling 51 cents. Might as well jam. If we're gonna play 51 cents. Well, the internet's going pretty slow. Queen 10, wow. Come on, why is it going slow? %, we should actually fall better there. Oh man. It stinks. He said sorry. He's the nice poker player. How should we go behind? 872. Ah, all full bet. Eight, 10, 14, 16, 20, and then, yeah, we're probably still back to where we are, because it just rendered it. the 9. Always got kings. Nice hand for 3s. Yeah, Server's playing really funny at the moment. Alright, well anyway, I guess we're going to stop it there, unfortunately. It's going to throw me off otherwise. Anyway guys, hopefully enjoyed. I know it's a short session. Gonna watch some footy after and... Ooh, actually we're back on. Alright, we'll continue. Got 7s. This is working a bit faster now. Full suit. King 9's not a great hand, but we got Queen Kicker, which is not so bad all of a sudden compared to the 9. Oh, this fucking internet. Ah, far out. Wouldn't mind, but we were doing good in one hand. Alright, so be it. We'll call it there. Thanks guys. We'll so have a quick look. 23. So we're up $22. We're up $2 from yesterday. But unfortunately the internet's messing up. I think one of the children are actually downloading. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. See you guys.